Hi, I'm Steve Boone. I am the director of the Cannabis program at Mosaic Insurance Alliance in Lynnwood, Washington. Mosaic is the largest cannabis-focused independent insurance broker in the Northwest. We represent all of the major cannabis insurance companies, and the combination of our experience and our market access permits us to come up with unique, cost-effective solutions for our clients in the cannabis industry. Over the last few weeks, we've talked about property insurance and how important it can be for cannabis businesses. But today we're going to talk about theft insurance specifically and how you can make sure that your cannabis business is properly insured against theft. Most property policies automatically include theft coverage. So if somebody were to break in and steal a laptop, that kind of thing, you'd be covered. But when it comes to the inventory of finished product or goods in process, you are going to be covered only if you take some specific steps. First of all, you have to buy coverage for stock. Stock is not usually automatically covered. You have to pay for that specifically, and you need to designate a limit of insurance for that. The other thing you need to do is to make sure you're in compliance with all of the insurance company's requirements in order for theft coverage to apply. What does that mean? Well, most cannabis insurers require cannabis products to be stored in a safe manner in order for them to have coverage. That means overnight they have to be stored in a safe, in a locked safe, and they're very specific about what a safe means, or in a vault. Again, they're very specific about what they mean, what constitutes a vault, or in a caged area. And like I said, they're very specific about what they expect there. So, what is a safe? What do the insurance companies mean when they say the product has to be stored in a safe? Well, I can read to you directly what the insurance companies mean. And this is a pretty standard insurance company, so others have similar language. A safe must have the following to be deemed compliant. In other words, in order for coverage to apply. The safe must weigh at least 550 pounds. No safe weighing less than 550 pounds will be deemed compliant with this requirement. So if you're just using a gun safe, that's not going to qualify as a safe from the standpoint of the insurance company. So if you're using a gun safe, you probably won't be covered. The policy goes on to say the safe, if it weighs less than 2,000 pounds, must be bolted to the ground. And also, the safe has to comply with all state, county, and or municipal level requirements. So very specific. Make sure that if you expect to have theft coverage for your cannabis product, that it is stored the way the insurance company wants. So that's the example of what they mean by a safe. Let's talk for a minute about what they mean by a vault room. A vault room must have the following to be deemed compliant. It's got to have steel-lined walls, concrete floor, steel-lined doors, central station alarm connected to the doors, motion sensors inside the vault room, and the vault room must have a 1 hour or greater fire rating, and the vault room must be windowless. So those are the factors that the insurance company is going to consider to have a vault. There are similar requirements if you want to use a caged area. The bottom line here is you need to make sure that you've purchased cannabis coverage for the finished stock. You also have to make sure that the stock is being stored properly, because if it's not stored properly, it's not going to be covered. So, first off, make sure you buy the insurance coverage that you want to have. Second, make sure that you comply with all of the requirements in the insurance policy to make sure you get the coverage that you paid for. You need to communicate effectively with your agent in order to have this happen. Make sure you're specific with the agent with respect to what coverage you want, and ask questions about what your responsibilities are in order to have theft coverage. Thanks for joining me again today. We will have more videos to come regarding property insurance in the cannabis industry. Thank you very much.